Unborn baby's choice. The year 2017. I got my girlfriend pregnant many months ago and it was accidental, but a pleasant surprise. As months went by, we both prepared ourselves to be full-time parents. I was going to work and my girlfriend was going to stay at home. Marriage was also in the talks. Now I know nothing about pregnancies or what women do to prepare for pregnancies, but I did my best to be by her side. Then a couple of days ago, my pregnant girlfriend told me that I had to come with her to some place. Her belly has grown and she is adapting really well. I know most guys would have freaked out about the situation of becoming a father, but I always fancied myself as a father. I know the economy is a little dodgy, but that didn't really matter to me at all. I mean, things happen, right, and you gotta go through with it. The place she wanted to go definitely didn't look like a hospital but had that vibe, you know. My girlfriend laid herself down on a bed, and a woman came out after an hour. My girlfriend had made appointments all on her own. The woman started to talk to my girlfriend's pregnant belly. My girlfriend was highly anxious and I had never seen her like this before. Do you want to be born? Your father has been made unemployed at the moment, which is also recent, and your mother is also unemployed. Both come from the working class. Do you want to be born into this? I found all of this highly strange, but then again, what do I know about pregnancies? Then I saw my unborn baby boy inside my girlfriend's womb, stretching her skin like he was going to burst out. He looked at me and then at my wife. My unborn baby boy started nodding his head left and right. He didn't want to be born into a working class life, and my girlfriend started to cry. My wife's belly disappeared and she looked pregnant now. In actual fact, she wasn't pregnant anymore. My girlfriend told me that she wanted to give our child the choice of whether he wanted to be born or not. She blamed me for our unborn baby choosing not to be born due to my job choices and not having enough money to get us both out of the working class. I feel really bad and I don't know what to do. We have lost one baby via his own choice, and she will not think about having another child with me unless circumstances change. Well, I then came up with the idea of simply lying to the unborn baby. My girlfriend then looked at me with a hint of guilt inside of her. She knew that lying was a possibility. The year 2018. My girlfriend got pregnant again and I tried to tell her that giving the unborn baby a choice whether it wanted to be born or not is not a good idea. I mean, if this act was mainstream, then it would affect the whole world on a population scale. My girlfriend still wanted to give the baby a choice. It's just her nice nature. When we got to the place, I told the woman whose job it was to ask the unborn whether it wanted to be born or not. Lies about my financial status and job. When she asked the baby whether it wanted to be born, "Do you want to be born to parents who are millionaires and live in a mansion?" My unborn baby nodded his head forward and backwards. It was a yes. My wife and I were overjoyed, but when we got to our crappy apartment, and my girlfriend and I got back to arguing about trivial things like hating jobs and such, she felt something in her belly. Something was wrong with the baby. Really wrong. We phoned the clinic and told them of the lie I had made up to make our unborn baby say yes to being born. The woman on the other end started to shriek and told us to get to the hospital because our unborn baby had realized the lie I had told it. My wife collapsed and blood was coming out of her everywhere. The ambulance came and she, along with the unborn baby, had passed on. To this day I feel so guilty. I just wanted to make my girlfriend, who I was hoping to become my future wife, very happy. I could have given my boy a good life, and I did finally get a job. Yes, I didn't enjoy it, but I would have looked after him. Did I do any wrong? Is any of this part of the pregnancy process? I am at a complete loss. I am a manly type of guy and I know nothing about pregnancies.